What's going on, guys? It is Byron D. Allen, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you where to find the best custom heat transfers, and I'm also going to be showing you how to set up your file before you send in your design to this company. I'm going to show you how to set up your file so that everything is good when you send it in. So this video came about because I was in a TikTok live and I was having a conversation, and so we was talking about large orders, and then that's when I found out that people are using vinyl to do like 50 shirt orders. Guys, do not do vinyl if you have a large order of like 50 or more shirts. Just order custom heat transfers. Now let's get into the video. And I forgot to mention that it's only 15 cents per sheet per design. Yeah, let's go. All right, so now I'm in the back of the computer and we're gonna jump straight into it. So this is the website where I come to get the best custom heat transfers. And the name of this website is FM Expressions. So I've been dealing with this company going on 4 years now. So it's been a minute. So I'm gonna show you my favorite thing that I like to order. So it's basically this athletic one color for 15 cents. And let's scroll down a little bit. And so right here, we see that we have a few different options. So this first one right here is the 15 cents for one color. So let's say that you have a design in this one color and it could fit within a 9x12 format. You will be able to get this deal right here. And so don't worry, I'll show you how to set up your design and everything after this. So the price is 15 cents per sheet, plus a $25 setup fee. So what that means is that each design that you order, they're gonna have to set it up. So it's $25 per design that you set up. So if you ordered 100 designs, there will be $15 for the sheets, for your designs on the sheets, and then there will be $25 for the setup fee, which the total will come out to be $40, which is not bad because your design will only cost 40 cents per sheet. Now, if you have designs with more colors or a ton of colors, they do have options for that as well, which is the full color design. And so if you ordered about 100 of these, it'll be like $1.25 per sheet plus $65. So that will bring your total up to $190. And your cost per transfer will be $1.90. It can be worth it as long as your design is selling. So now let's go into this. I'm going to click right here, and then right here we see that we can upload our art. But before I do that, I want to show you that they do have two different formulas. So the formula that I use the most is the athletic formula. This would be considered, I guess, the lower tier, but it's great. I've sold a ton of shirts with this formula with no complaints. If you want the high quality formula for your shirts, you could choose the vintage formula. With the vintage formula, it'll be like when you go to the store and you feel the shirts with the designs on them, is like it's like made inside of the shirt. That's what this formula is like. But like I said, I use the athletic with no issues. So let's go to upload our art, and right here we got different formulas, and like I said, I use the athletic. And then you'll choose the number of colors. This is the number of colors that's inside of your design. And like I said, we do 1. And then here we select the size. And this is the size of our sheets. And so the sheets is where we will be putting our designs at. And so for our deal, we would need the single image 9x12.75. So now, one quick thing, the difference between the gang sheet and the single image. The gang sheet, think about it like this. You have a sheet, all right? And if you wanted to put multiple designs onto that sheet, you would need to do a gang sheet to where you can do multiple designs on one sheet. Now, the single image means that you can only put one design on that sheet. No matter how big or small it is, you can only put one per sheet. So now let's go into uploading our artwork. And this is the place where we would upload our image. And now I'm going to show you how to set up your image. If you have Photoshop, use Photoshop. If you don't have Photoshop, no problem. I'm going to show you a free program to set up your image. All right, here go our free program right here. The name of it is Photopea. You can go to photopea.com. So if you don't have Photoshop, no problem. So let's set up our image. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to set up where we're going to lay our image on. So we're going to come up here to File. We're going to do New. So you can name your project. And right here where it says pixels, you want to click on pixels and you want to do inches. All right, so we want to change our width to 9 and our height to 12, or vice versa. DPI, this is very important. DPI means dots per inch. The higher your DPI, the more defined your graphic design will be. So industry standard, always remember this, DPI, we want to make it 300. So always keep that in your mind. Remember that. So we put in 300 here. And so this will not only help you when you are dealing with companies to print your designs, this will also help you if you outsource it through a company like Printful or Printify for them to press your shirts and send it to your customers for you. So remember DPI. So next thing we're going to do is come to background. We want to do a transparent background. And then we hit create. So now we have our layout set up. So now what we're going to do, we're going to upload our design. Okay, so now I have opened up my design that I want FM Expressions to print for me. All right, so you can see I got the project that I just created here. And then I have my design right here. So what I like to do, I like to take my design right here, grab and hold it, and then drag it over to on top of your new project. So this is way bigger than our layouts. So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna choose our controls right here. We're gonna click this box for transform controls. And then I wanna come up here to this corner right here, and then I wanna hold Shift, and then I want to click and hold. All right, this is going to be so that I'm able to resize my design. So let me drag this up. So now let me show you what happens if you don't hold Shift. It will distort your image, and this is not what you want. You don't want a distorted image. So let me put it back. And so you can see I'm making it to where this will fit on my image. And so what I like to do, I like to fill this up as much as possible. So let me make this a little bit bigger. And then I like to center my design. So when you see that little red mark, when you move it like this and your design is in the middle, you'll see that little red mark pop up. And then I like to move it down a little bit. Hit enter, and boom, here we go. And so we have it set up. And so what we could do from here, we could come up here to File. We can scroll down to Export As, and make sure you export it as a PNG. And so I will go ahead and export this and then show you how to put this inside of FM Expressions so that you can get your design. And so now we are back on FM Expressions. I have my design downloaded. And so what I'm going to do, I'm going to click and drag and drop it right into here. So let's do that. And it's going to set it up, and see, boom, I have my design set up. And so this is the sheet right here that it will be printed on, and this is what it looks like. So the next thing you want to do, you want to come down here and name your job. So I'll name it Fox. So color, because like I said, this is a one color design, you're going to choose what color you want this image to be. I'll say white. And so the next part is the garment color. So this is just the background of this layout here. So if I change this to black, this the color is gonna be. So if I change this to red, that'll be the back of this. So what I like to do, I always just end up choosing, I believe it's the either the light gray or the dark gray. So I choose dark gray here. So after you've done that, the next thing to do is to choose how many sheets you want. So basically how many of your copies of your design you want. So if we come up here and do 100, you'll see our total is $40. And so all you have to do is add the cart and go through the checkout process. And so this is the spot where I come get the best custom heat transfers. And so one more thing I want to show you. If you come up here, if you go to the front of the screen and you come up here to custom, you can order free samples so you can get a feel for each of the formulas that they have. So you can choose the one that best fits your needs. And so that'll wrap up this video. If you have any questions, please leave them below. And also, please subscribe to the channel. It'll help me out a ton. I also have a lot of things that'll help you out in the description below as well. And so don't ever forget, true wealth is your time and freedom. See you.